miscarriage.
Dr. Myers will see you just as soon as she can. I don't know your name.
Mrs. Brown. Sheila, you call me Sheila.
Okay, Sheila. My name's Alicia Nieves. You're scared, aren't you?
Yes.
Listen, we're going to take care of you. That's what we're here for. Now, why don't you lie back and put your feet up and try to relax a little bit. If you could, the pain wouldn't be so much.
No, I'm better like this, okay? Are you a nurse?
No, I'm an aide.
Are you my doctor?
I sure am. Mrs. Brown.
Yes.
Now, what makes you think you're having a miscarriage?
Well, I started having bleeding and cramping. I don't want to lose this baby, doctor.
How long have you been pregnant?
11 weeks.
Has this pregnancy been confirmed?
Yes.
By whom?
No, I mean by me.
Well, who's your regular obstetrician?
I don't have one. You see, we just moved here from Seattle. Please don't ask me any more questions, okay? Just help me.
I can't begin to help you until I have the answers to the questions. Now, when did the cramps begin?
This morning, I went to pick up my business. Oh, I went to pick up a clothes basket, and I felt this awful pulling feeling and this terrible pain. And I had to sit because the pain was so bad, and then cramping and bleeding, and then I went to bed, but it just got worse.
What's your address?
Oh, please.
I also need your phone number.
522 West 127th Street. I don't have a phone there.
What's your husband's name?
It's Patrick.
Where's he employed?
I don't know. I mean, he hasn't found a job yet. Look, Doctor, you gotta understand, I really hurt. And you gotta understand how important this baby is to me.
Mrs. Brown, if you are miscarrying, there isn't anything we can do.
No, that's not true. I know that's not true. Jill went on for days. See, this friend of mine had a premature baby. But everybody thought that she was miscarrying every day of the week. And they put her in the hospital, and they stopped it.
She was very fortunate.
Dr. Myers, you're needed in 2B. She's gonna deliver any minute.
Well, 2B's supposed to be prepped and upstairs by now.
I don't know what happened, Doctor. This place is crazy today.
Wait a minute, where are you going?
I'll be back in just a minute, Mrs. Brown. Alicia, stay with her, please.
Yes, doctor.
No, she doesn't understand.
No,
You can't leave
Mrs.
me
Brown.
here.
You stay where you are.
Dr. Myers! Dr. Myers, please don't leave me alone. I need you.
The Chew, a new kind of daytime talk show where everybody brings something different to the table.
The Chew will be a very interesting daily take about food.
It's going to be a show that centers around family, fun.
With expert advice, the latest trends, and useful tips you can use at home. So treat yourself to something new and delicious every day.
Join us.
Join us
Join us.
at the table.
Join The Chew weekdays. Premieres Monday, September 26th, only on ABC.
You know how it is. You go, how am I going to lose this weight?
Tina lost 22 pounds on e-diets, and now you can lose weight too. You'll get fresh prepared meals delivered right to your door. And now you can get a whole week of meals free.
I've lost 30 pounds.
Hey, I made it to 50 pounds, and look at me now, I'm 60 pounds.
Call now to find out how you can get 1 week's worth of delicious food delivered right to your door free.
Holy moly, woman. We thought you'd take it off, but didn't think it would stay off.
Truthfully, I like everything about e-diets.
You can enjoy all the foods you love to eat, from pizza to pasta to delicious desserts.
It's so easy to have food delivered to your door and not have to think about it.
No dishes, no cooking, no going to the grocery store. That's how simple it is, and the weight comes off.
Choose from over 120 fresh prepared meals. Not dehydrated, tasteless food, but really delicious food. It's so easy. Here's a program you could stick with because the food tastes great.
I have lost 25 pounds.
94 pounds. I lost 115 pounds.
Along the way, ediets.com gives you real support.
Terrific online tools, access to registered dietitians, friends who care about your success, and a full week of meals absolutely free. Start losing weight today and get awesome results.
Millions of people have turned ediets.com to lose the weight. Now it's your turn.
Call eDiets today and you can get 1 week of meals free. That's 7 breakfasts, 7 lunches, 7 dinners, and 7 snacks. Even chocolate. So don't wait. Pick up the phone and call eDiets now.
Look at me. I lost all the weight.
My husband will often say, "You're the hot wife." eDiets it's changed my life.
Order now and get 1 week of delicious meals absolutely free. That's right. 1 week of fresh prepared meals, free online membership, and 1 week of success. All free.
Free? What are you waiting for? Call or go online to get started now.
Call 1-877-618-8102 or visit ediets.com now.
Hello.
Maeve, it's Jack.
Oh, well, this is a surprise.
Have you talked to Mary?
Briefly.
Well, you were right. It's not easy to strong-arm Father McShane. Hell, it's not even easy to reason with him. He's as stubborn as Mary, just as convinced that his foot alone is on the path to truth and righteousness.
Now, Jack.
Ah, well, he's determined to block the annulment, stop it altogether. He won't hand in his report to the Chancery till I've had the bypass operation.
So I heard. Mary says that you're going to get into the hospital as soon as you can make arrangements and find a doctor. Huh?
Yeah, well, I've found a doctor and I've made the arrangements.
Jack, you must be joking.
No.
When?
This afternoon, right after I seen you in the hospital, Clem gave me a couple of recommendations. I made an appointment right away with a Dr. Marley, who says that surgery now is feasible. He already has all my records. Had a long phone conversation with Alex. I go in as soon as there's a bed available for a non-critical case.
And what did they tell you about your heart?
Seems to be beating about 75 times a minute.
All right, now, man, spare me your sarcasm, please.
I'm sorry. Heart's good.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
I guess I'm still mad.
Well, I can understand that. But you've called Father McShane's bluff, and you've got Mary in a fine state, so that should be some sort of satisfaction.
I don't want to upset Mary. Look, I honestly don't want to make this any worse for anyone than it has to be. I just want to get it over with.
I see.
Anyway, I was packing my stuff. I came across something that I thought you should have for Mary in case something goes wrong with the operation.
Well, has anyone given you the impression that something could go wrong?
No. That part is fine, but if Mary's not going to be home for a while, I'd like to drop this by now.
Oh, of course. I'll be in the rest of the day.
Thank you.
Now, just let me say something, huh?
Sure.
If you would just take half the effort and the emotional energy that you're putting to breaking up this marriage and just spend it on loving your wife and getting ready for this baby, I think you'd be a lot better off.
Okay, Maeve.
Now, don't hang up. I hope you have this operation as soon as you can. And then I hope you decide to give Mary and you a fair chance and take her off someplace where the two of you can be alone together. I'll keep the baby. And then spend the next week or so loving each other. Unless I miss my guess, that's going to be the end of this annulment divorce business. I'll see you later.
Memory book pictures my memory took. The fragments drift and flow. Where do we go? Sparks and lights, the drive, the dream, the fights, the nights that move you so. Where do we go?
not in pediatrics.
He's down in radiology. Clem was in surgery all morning with a multiple skull fracture. Seneca's down there now looking at the post-op pictures.
Where is Clem?
I hope he's asleep.
Roger thinks that he'll have to go ahead with Edmund's surgery this afternoon.
Surgery?
You haven't heard.
No, I guess not.
Edmund is hydrocephalic.
Oh, God.
They caught it in time so that there's not much chance of brain damage. Jill wants Roger to do the operation, which I think is a terrific choice, and Seneca got permission from Dr. Westheimer.
Who's assisting?
Well, that's why I'm looking for Clem and Seneca. Roger wants Clem to assist, and Seneca and I are going to observe. I just left Roger with the baby now, and he thinks that the fluid's building up too fast to safely wait till the morning, so he's gonna operate as soon as 8H is available.
Has the hyaline membrane cleared? I mean, enough for Edmund to accept anesthesia?
Yeah.
Well, that's a break anyway. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Well, thanks. I hope it turns out that there's nothing to be sorry about.
Sure.
How are things with you? Have you set a date?
Where did the doctor go? Doesn't she realize that I need her?
She'll be back just as soon as she can. Hey, you should have left your jewelry at the nurse when you came in.
I gave her my necklace and my rings.
And your earrings?
I forgot. Why don't you take them? Did the doctor mean what she said? If I start to have a miscarriage, there's nothing that she can do to stop it.
Mrs. Brown.
No, please don't call me Mrs. Brown. I'm Sheila. Okay, just Sheila. No, I'm sorry I'm acting like this. I'm scared.
Don't be scared. You're going to be all right.
Not for me. I'm scared for this baby. Nobody understands.
I wish I could. Dr. Myers will. Why don't you just try to relax a little?
If you knew how I felt, you wouldn't tell me to relax. I'm gonna be married next week, and I lied to you. I'm not married. I'm divorced, and I love him more than anything else in the whole world. And that's why if I lose this baby, I'm gonna lose him.
Maybe not. You don't know that.
No, well, you don't know. I'm in the worst trouble of my whole life. And if I don't have this baby, I'm gonna be all alone, and then I might as well be dead.
That's stupid. That's a stupid thing for you to say. You're scared and you're in pain, but you're alive. And life's better than dead.
I'm sorry. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I want Pat. Oh, this is such a mess. Oh, God. Oh, God, please help me.
What is it?
Do you think God punishes people for the things that they do?
No. I think people punish themselves.
Maybe so. That's why I'm afraid that I hurt myself. And I'm afraid that I hurt my baby myself.
How?
Took some medicine.
When? What kind of medicine?
A couple of weeks ago.
No, I don't think it could be that, but you tell Dr. Myers when she gets back.
This is horrible. This is terrible.
Shh, now. I feel so bad for you. I wish I could think of something to say that would make you feel safe and warm. You'll have more babies.
I don't want more babies. I want this baby. What you said about being safe and warm. That's why I need this baby. And when I get through this, see, Pat and I could be together. And I'm so close, you see. I know he loves me, but he feels guilty, and he has all these stupid excuses so that he can marry me. Oh, God. Oh, God, I can't. Okay, please go get the doctor. Please, no, wait, come back here. Just hold my hand.
I'm sorry you're in pain.
Okay. Oh, no, go get the doctor, okay? I don't want to lose this baby. I won't.
Why
Why are you protecting David?
Do you trust me? Yes or no?
I want it over now.
Are you threatening me? Don't mess with what you don't understand.
This week, someone gets shot, someone's found dead, and Zach's secret is revealed. Watch All My Children, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 8 on SoapNet. This week, Aaron Torpy returns.
We're gonna be seeing a lot of each other.
And
Look, I didn't kill my brother.
just as Todd tries to put his life back together,
He thinks that I killed the only father that he's ever known.
I believe he's dead.
an unexpected witness steps forward. Watch One Life to Live, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.
That pledge you have does more than polish wood. It also cleans leather, gives a luster to laminate, stainless, even granite. Today, Pledge shines more than end tables.
SC Johnson, a family company.
Introducing new Coffee Mate Natural Bliss. Made with only milk, cream, a touch of sugar, and pure natural flavors. New Coffee Mate Natural Bliss from Nestle.
Now you won't believe your eyes. Introducing the Eraser Dark Circles Treatment Concealer from Maybelline, New York. Our precise applicator and active formula instantly micro-erase dark circles, puffiness, fine lines.
It's genius.
New Eraser Dark Circles, only from Maybelline.
Here's why Beano is different than these gas relievers. These you take after food gives you gas. You take Beano before, so you don't get gas. And if you don't get gas, maybe you don't need these. Take Beano before, and they'll Beano gas.
Want more of your favorite ABC daytime shows?
Just tell me.
Log on to abc.com/daytime to check out The View, The Chew, One Life to Live, and General Hospital.
You're gonna have to trust me on this.
Watch videos or full episodes.
It's kind of exciting.
Get exclusive sneak peeks. Learn about the co-hosts. Go behind the scenes.
I accidentally threw away my other shoe.
Connect with other fans and get great tips you can use.
I always buy tools for the kitchen that have more than one use.
I like it. Find it all now at abc.com/daytime.
Come on in.
Hello there.
Oh, well, hello yourself. I wasn't at all sure that you were going to turn up after all.
Why not?
Well, I thought maybe I'd said too much.
Yeah, well, you did. It's not that I don't get mad at you like I do the rest of them. It's just that I don't stay mad at you. Though you may be pushing your luck.
Well, that sounds promising anyway. It sounds like I'm getting closer to the nerve. Well, come on, sit down. Tell me what you have for me.
Well, you're not going to be ready for this. It's a insurance policy.
What?
A life insurance, a modest sum, as you can see. But before you get the wrong idea, let me say that it was provided unasked by my union. Now, it's not even enough to pay for the kind of funeral I'd want, so you tell Mary just to skip that and use it for the baby.
Well, God forbid that she gets a chance.
Thank you.
Tell me, what sort of funeral would you like?
Grandiose.
Really?
Yeah, terrific wake, lots of flowers, dignified pallbearers, somebody to jump into the grave after the casket be nice. You think Johnny might volunteer?
Oh, anything is possible.
Of course, I could spare him the trouble if I decided on a mausoleum, but you know, you can't hardly get any of those nowadays.
Oh, the ones with the little marble angel?
Yeah, I want them to play their trumpets every time the doors open.
Oh, that's a good touch.
Yeah, continuous organ music, requiems, Bach fugues. I could go on with this for quite a while.
Oh, well, I'm delighted to see that you have it so well organized. You know, you remind me of my Uncle Tom Flaherty. He was one of those grand old gentlemen that made his own coffin and kept it sitting around as a piece of furniture for years on end. He always said it was the best piece of carpentry he ever did, and he wasn't going to hide it away someplace where nobody could appreciate it. After all, they couldn't once it was in the ground. He used to let us children sit in it every now and then. Oh, what a thrill. Well, I'll put this away into the private papers drawer, and then when you're home safe, I'll give it to you back.
Fair enough.
Oh, speaking of Tom Flaherty, has Mary ever shown you this?
No, I don't think so.
Well, before I left home, my mother and I sat down and we copied all the names, the births, and the deaths from my father's Bible, which was the Cleary family Bible for 3 generations before him. It wasn't, you know, a very good thing to have around those days. It was a bit dangerous. It was a small book, because if need be, it had to be hidden quickly under a hearthstone or a barrel of grain or whatever. And the first few pages were covered with the entries of the smallest possible print. I mean, I couldn't make it out if I hadn't had my father's reading glasses on. Now, here we've got Tom Flaherty. He married my father's second sister, Agnes, in the year 1921. That was the year of the treaty, of course. Now, look at how all of the children of those marriages start to take on Gaelic names. It's an interesting piece of history, don't you think?
You really did it, didn't you?
Well, what did I do?
Well, it's as if you and John Ryan, by design, raised the one person in the world that I was bound to make unhappy in the end. Family everywhere. Generations, links, ties, ghosts of old men, little children. All of which is part of who Mary is. What she expects. I couldn't compete with this.
Oh,
what? It was over before it started.
What nonsense, man. Sure, this is a part of Mary, but a very small part, to be sure. You have the strangest idea, man, of what people living together as a family is all about. You bring yourself, Mary brings herself, you have your own children, and you drop what baggage don't suit you as you go along the way. You know, you're so busy trying to justify all of this to yourself. You just seize at anything that makes you think that there's a difference between you and Mary Ryan, right?
Okay. Thanks for taking insurance in hand. I'll see you.
Oh, well, you know, when you get to the hospital, give me a call. I'll come by and see you.
Oh?
Oh, don't you give me that frozen face, man. You can't annul me or divorce me any more than you can Mary.
Next, spend some time in Genoa City with the Young and the Restless. Later, see who's stirring up trouble in Pine Valley on All My Children, only on SoapNet.
Join us. Join us?
Join us, join us.
At the table.
Get ready for The Chew, a new talk show where everyone brings something to the table.
To make a creamy soup without the cream, use tofu.
For fresh ingredients, nothing beats local.
Is this local enough for you?
Treat yourself to something delicious.
If you love beef, try pastrami instead of bacon on your burger.
Make every recipe your very own. Join The Chew, weekdays, coming Monday, September 26th, only on ABC.
I wanted to look great. Benadryl helped me lose 50 pounds. I lost 31 pounds.
I lost 40 pounds.
And I lost an incredible 37 pounds. Lose weight and look great with Benadryl.
Here's the great thing about love. Anything is possible when you're with the right person.
I can just look at her and instantly just makes me smile.
He's my best friend. I can't wait to marry him. I love everything about him.
Experience the difference of a site that really cares about helping you find a wonderful relationship. Visit eHarmony today and review your compatible matches free.
Important news for Liberty Medical customers. Don't lose your right to choose. If you're unable to receive Bayer's Contour or Breeze 2 testing supplies, Bayer can help. Call now at 888-877-9175. That's 888-877-9175.
We asked Bradford Anderson to name all the Spinelli nicknames he could remember. Go.
Stone Cold Mr. Serpacino-esque one, Maximista, Blonde one, Original Blonde one, Prince Pectoral, Big Daddy Stone Cold, the Goddess, the Divine one, Bad Blonde one, the Demented one, the Valkyrie, the Brusque Lady of Justice. I could be here for literally 3 days, probably.
See who Spinelli will nickname next on General Hospital. Weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
You won't find a better address than this. I'll take it.
Most people come to the Hamptons for the lifestyle.
Your job is to enjoy yourself. I want your life.
But Emily Thorne is coming for something else.
When I was a little girl, my father died an innocent man, betrayed by the woman he loved.
If I talk real slowly,
When deception cuts this deep,
If I hold your hand,
someone has to pay.
here I go.
When everything you love has been stolen from you,
I'll tell you what you already know.
sometimes all you have left is revenge.
ABC's Revenge premieres Wednesday, September 21st, 10/9 Central
Welcome to the Hamptons.
on ABC.
Yeah, we have set a date. Next Friday.
Delia must be very pleased.
Delia's scared.
Oh, really? About what, I wonder, huh?
Well, she's not sure where she fits in the family. She feels guilty about you. She's worried about the baby because of the pills she took to kill herself. And I think she's afraid that I'm not going to go through with it.
Well, I guess that is enough to make a girl a little uneasy. I hope she's right.
About what?
Not about the baby, of course. And I don't begrudge her place in the family. But she should feel guilty about me. And I hope that anything happens to keep you from having to marry her.
Doctor, would you like to tell me what's happening?
There isn't any doubt about it, Mrs. Brown. You're going to abort, and quickly now.
Abort? I don't want an abortion. I want my baby.
Spontaneous abortion, Mrs. Brown, a miscarriage.
No, I tried to explain to you. I can't do it anymore. I explained to Alicia. I'm not going to explain it again. I want this baby.
I can understand your concern, Mrs.
No,
Brown.
you don't understand.
Miss Nieves?
If you understood, then you would try to help me. What is that?
I am trying to help you. We're going to make this as easy for you as we can. Now, this is just a sedative to help you relax.
What are you doing?
We'll take you up to the OR and supervise the miscarriage carefully. Now, then, if necessary, we'll do a D&C to ensure a quick recovery.
No.
You gave us permission for surgery downstairs, Mrs. Brown.
I said to save my baby, not to take my baby away from me, Alicia. Help me, please.
Come now, Mrs. Brown. You have to let the doctor help you. She's a good doctor. We're not going to let anything bad happen to you.
My baby.
We'll have lots of nice babies. Put your head back and go to sleep, Mrs. Brown.
Nice. Patty's babies.
In Landview, rules were meant to be broken, and its residents will stop at nothing to get their way. Catch all the Landview shenanigans on an all-new episode of One Life to Live, weeknights at 9 on SoapNet.